Hello and welcome to Zip News. US President Barack Obama has warned that a lapse in security funding would hurt the country's economy. The deadline to approve a new $39.7 billion budget for the Department of Homeland Security will expire at midnight on Friday, and should it lapse, more than 100,000 Border Patrol, port inspection and airport security agents would see their pay suspended. The budget is stalled in Congress over Republican-authored provisions to block any spending due to Obama's recent executive orders over immigration reform. President Barack Obama has vetoed the Keystone XL pipeline bill, leaving the project in limbo. After the bill was passed through the Republican-led chamber, Mr. Obama immediately struck it down, prompting Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell to announce the chamber would attempt to overturn the veto by March 3. The GOP says the project will create thousands of jobs, while the Democratic Party, and Mr. Obama in particular, has argued that those jobs will mostly remain in Canada and that the pipeline does not meet environmental standards. 3 missing teenage girls believed to be heading to join ISIS have crossed the border into Syria. UK police confirmed the London schoolgirls were smuggled into Syria from Turkey over the weekend near the Kilis border crossing. A war of words has now begun between Britain and Turkey. London says it gave Turkish officials notice of the trio's arrival and intentions a day after they left Gatwick Airport, while Turkey has accused the UK of a reprehensible delay in sharing the intelligence. ISIS has abducted dozens of Christians from villages in northeast Syria. According to the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights, at least 90 men, women and children were taken in a series of dawn raids near the town of Tal Tam. The abductions come as US-led airstrikes continue to hammer ISIS targets, with the observatory confirming at least 12 militants had been killed in the region on Monday. Kurdish forces have been instrumental in keeping the terrorists at bay in the northeast portion of Syria, as well as neighbouring Iraq. Indonesian President Joko Widodo says his country won't delay the execution of 11 convicts on death row, warning foreign countries not to intervene in Jakarta's right to use capital punishment. President Widodo has refused clemency appeals despite continued appeals from Australia, Brazil and France, who have citizens awaiting execution. Australia has been pushing an 11th hour campaign to spare the lives of convicted drug smugglers Myron Sukumaran and Andrew Chan, while Brazil and the Netherlands have already removed their ambassadors from the country after 2 of their countrymen were executed last month. A gunman in the Czech Republic has opened fire at a restaurant, killing 8 people before shooting himself dead. A local 60-year-old man was reportedly behind the attack, which Czech Interior Minister Milan Šovinec says was not linked to terrorism. The man burst into the restaurant in the eastern town of Uherský Brod around lunchtime, shooting indiscriminately, with around 20 people believed to have been in the establishment at the time. A national television station says it received a call from the man prior to the shooting, claiming he was being bullied and was receiving no support from public institutions. For not the first time, North Korea has everyone scratching their heads. Authorities have banned foreigners from entering the annual Pyongyang Marathon over fears they may bring Ebola into the country. Since October last year, Pyongyang has implemented strict quarantine laws over fears the disease may be introduced, despite the fact no cases have been recorded in or anywhere near the country. State media has previously reported that Ebola was created by the US military to be used as a biological weapon. That's all from us here at Zip News. Thanks very much for joining us. See you next time.